What's up, y'all? Decided to try to do my first story time. I don't know how this work, y'all. I don't know, but this is gonna be called. What should it be called? My online dating disaster.
Oh, jeez. Tell them.
I don't know if I have enough time. Okay, so the kid's father and I had been together from 1996 to 2013. You know, that's a whole nother.
That's another story.
Never married, whatever. That's a whole nother story time.
Yeah.
Right? So he was my first relationship. So then I took a few months, about I don't know, 8 months. I don't know. And then it was into 2014. Well, it was like the summer 2014. I had got on this date site called OK Cupid, and that was you were going into your senior year, and I remember taking the kids to this beautiful park, Downs Park, and we took pictures down there. And it was a nice day, and then I think I came back, and then the next day was Saturday, and I got a message. Because, you know, you scroll, you look on the pictures, and I guess they notify you when somebody looked at your picture. Because I was like, oh, this dude live right here in the same city, right? And so he sent me a message and said, nice to meet you, my name is...
Make a fake name.
Tolliver. I'm not good at fake names. Cause I might say something bad. Let's just call him. Oh.
Okay.
So, and put the smiley face on the end, and I was like, oh, he seemed nice. And then it was like that morning he sent me the message, and I said, nice to meet you too. My name is Amara, you know, that type of thing. And he didn't get back to me till like 7 that evening. And then he said, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm an HVAC tech. So we have crazy hours. I'm like, okay, it's no problem. So we started talking, texting, and all night till like 12, well, it was probably like 12, 1 in the morning. I was like, wow. Because he said, he was like, at first he's like, I used to live in my city, but now he in North Carolina. I said, what? How did this happen? He says, because he originally from New Jersey, out there, and it was more job opportunities in North Carolina. I'm like, okay, then. I don't know nothing about HVAC, but whatever. So he was staying at hotels, right? I was like, this is weird. So then he said his sister has 3 kids, right? Because he said the oldest boy had autism. I said, my son, you know, has 2. I was like, wow, we really connected. And he said, yeah, he used to go to this school in Millersville. I said, mine did too. Same school, y'all. Like, this.
Oh, yeah.
This was, I thought that this dude was, I mean, we was like here, you know. And he was, you know, said all these stories about his baby mother. Okay, I'm going to get to that. It was always his baby mother, right? He was just dogging her out, and she cheated with the cousin and all this crazy mess. And I'm like, and they fight for custody, and I'm like, this is weird. So, like, this is just on and on, months in, because, you know, I thought we had a connection, you know. And, he came to visit me, and the kids seemed to like him. I don't know, I think
It's cool.
the little girl over there, she kind of picked up on some stuff, you know. And my mom liked him. My dad, like, just like the son he never had. first my dad was like, you know. And then every time, you know, he met him, you know, they was like cool. And then he would call my mom on the phone, and this dude could talk.
Oh gosh.
He talks so much. Okay, so let me see. So then he started saying weird stuff like, cause you know I took like collaged our pictures together and all that stupid stuff, you know. And he's like, just don't put it on Facebook.
Oh, that's
Why?
Yeah.
Why? I heard Facebook breaks up relationships.
Yeah, why?
So I'm like, okay, I respect that. Whatever, I respect that. But I still thought you always listen. Listen to your intuition. Because that would have saved me a year and a half. It's like a year and a half, y'all. And let me see what else happened. It was a lot that happened. I'm trying not to forget, but I know I am. He came to visit, and then because they had this first time home buyers thing, right? I was gonna have a house. I was getting my stuff together, y'all. Like my credit score is like in the 700s, and then, you know, I thought, you know, because he would come to visit a lot, like every week. I'm like, okay. And so it seemed like we was, you know, coming together. Then he would stay here, you know, and I don't know. I thought he was gonna be a family. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm trying to get my boys. I got this lawyer and da da da. And then, you know, like when he would talk to his sisters and stuff, it was weird. Like he would go in the bathroom. Or if somebody texted him, he'll turn the phone. I'm like, nah, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So, you know, he was giving me all these, I know something ain't right. So I'm like, okay. So, of course, now, see, I did Google him on the first, like after that first night I talked to him. I was like, oh, I don't see nothing, you know, it wasn't no criminal stuff, or I thought I checked my stuff, right? And he had, you know, Google something. It has a relatives. It had like, he told me his grandma's name, and she was still living. His mom had passed away. He told me his mom's name. I think his sister's names were on there. His grandpa's name, and then this one lady's name at the bottom, right? And I never paid no mind. Like, I don't know why. You just turn a blind eye. Don't do that. So then, you know, he started giving me all these signs, like many signs, months in, you know. And he was like, you know, and then I said, so I'm getting more suspicious, extra suspicious. Because, you know, I was all with their daddy with that stuff. All that checking and private investigation, and I was like, I'm tired of that. So, and I said, I'm not going to treat the next dude like that. And then what happened? Well, y'all going to find out in a second. So I clicked on the name, right? And it had all the same, like it had the addresses were the same, like places this person has lived. They lived at the same place. So, good old Facebook. I get on there. And she is a profile picture of her and them boys. So I had already seen the boys. So that's his boys, right? And then, you know, the relationship is said married us.
Ooh.
And then I'm clicking on the photos, and then I see him, right? And you can tell they're old pictures. Okay, they're old pictures. Because he was a big dude at one point. And then he started losing weight, whatever. And so, you know what I did? I texted him. I said, you married? You ain't tell me, you know, da 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 da. And he's like, wait, no, she just plotting or something. She just saying that. I'm like, whatever. So he used to have the phone out here, and I used to be in the room when I would talk to him, and the phone was ringing, and she's like, yo, I forgot what yo, boo is calling. I'm like, so? I wasn't going to talk to him no more. And then I think I did talk to him, and he came up with this story. And she just does that. She knows I'm trying to move on, and she just does that so she can ruin my relationships or whatever. Okay. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I ain't believing it, y'all. And then I go on, and this is a good tip, y'all. Ancestry.com, right? They had, and I ain't paid for it because they had to sign up, and you don't pay for like 30 days. And I clicked on it. I put his name in, and I think I put where he was from or whatever. And then, child, they had the marriage license on there popped up. They had where they got married, when they got married. Oh no. And then I called him. I said, I got the proof. He talking about, you ain't got no proof. He talking about, send it to me. Like, he's still denying it, y'all.
They always do that.
And Steve Harvey said that. He said, we could be in the middle of doing something butt naked with our butt in the air with the social security number on it, and we still gonna say it wasn't me. So we went back and forth with this thing, and I think, because I didn't have no screenshot back then. I don't know how I did it back then. But anyway, I sent it to him. And he had called back for like, he probably called back for like 10, like he kept calling, like I wouldn't answer, he kept calling back. And I was like, he gonna wake these kids up. Because it was like early Saturday morning or Friday morning. I don't know. I ain't had to go to work that day, thank goodness. Because I was on break, because I was already into this dude. And so I finally answered the phone. I don't know why. And he talking about, he was like, we did that for his oldest son. I don't care what you did it for. He's married. What is you talking about? And we going through a divorce. And I said, why you didn't tell me that? You know, he's like, I knew if I told you that you wouldn't talk to me no more. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's when it was like, because I was like, I already know about these divorce situations. They take forever. They take a lot of money. And, you know, they never have it. So my mood was just like, and then he was like, you never gonna get over the lie and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'll get over the lie when you get a divorce. And then the first time they went to the court, you know, and he kept giving me all these dates that they were supposed to be done. And that first time, I don't know if you remember, I was crying. Like, you were supposed to get... He says, it's not over yet. We fighting for the kids and this, that, and the other. And I'm like... And meanwhile, I'm just letting my stuff just... credit score sliding down. I'm just not caring about, you know. Awful. You never do that. And I'm just now starting to build up. This 3 years ago, y'all. Look, I ain't never been in a relationship since. Because I don't trust nobody. And so, like, if they say something, I already know. Like, I tell her, I say, I already know what they about. If they say a certain word, I know what they about. I ain't talking to them no more.
Block.
Yeah, block them. I don't care. And so this was a year and a half for this. You know, he has a lot of his stuff here.
Have you talked to the sisters?
Yeah, we talked to the sisters, right? Okay, and then so he's like, I'll take you New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
So her best friend came over. They was chilling. Because we went to New Jersey, right? And why I meet this one cousin who I don't think, he probably wasn't even his cousin. I was supposed to meet his family, and I didn't meet them. Why? Because that fool was still married, right? And that's when, you know, that was New Year's Eve. And because he's like, I was going to propose to you, blah, blah, How you gonna propose when you still married? Oh, so then tax time comes and they fighting over the taxes, and so he's here with us, and she's in North Carolina supposedly with the kids. So she came up here on a bus. Now that was a mess.
Which was mad about that?
Yeah, well, she came up on a bus, and I said I gotta see this chick just to see if any of this is true. So I bet her she was crazy, but she might have a reason. I don't know. She was like, he ain't no good. I didn't sleep with his cousin. And she was one of them chicks, y'all. She was a little thing, so I won't worry about it. And I just can't believe I went through all that. And so she's like, we getting a divorce April 4th. That's the final date. And she's like, I wish y'all all happiness and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, so I guess it's true, right? So then he started acting weird. He stopped talking to my mom on the phone. I said I knew, because he would talk to her for hours. He would talk to her more than me sometimes. And I asked my mom, did he talk to you? He's like, no, she didn't talk to him. I'm like, what the word? And he would stop coming, like, he would be staying in the hotel. I guess he said the job paid for the hotel or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just unnecessary. And so he started acting all weird and stuff. And he would see, this is what some of these dudes do. They act weird, because this is what their dad did. They act weird to push you away and make you mad. And then they like, no, you broke up with me, so I'm not hurting you, basically. And I said, I can't take it no more. And I'm screaming on him, because he told me, he was like, yeah, I think we should just be friends. What? We just gonna be friends after all this year and a half? And I unfriended him on Facebook, right? And so then it was just done. I had like 3 trash bags and stuff. I said, I'm gonna put it out on the street and you don't come get it. And I meant it. And he came and got it. And then after all that, so when you unfriend somebody, sometimes you see, this dude knew how to hide certain messages from people. I didn't even know you could do that. So you could click on the thing and put the person's name. They don't want to see the message. So he had this picture of this seafood salad we made seafood salad. He always made barbecue chicken. He didn't know how to make nothing else. It made me salad.
I got sick of that chicken.
And I was so impressed he could cook out it, And he made the French toast and them apples, and we made apple pies. He could cook whatever. And so I saw this picture of this seafood salad. He was like, seafood salad my girl Sharon made. Really? So this is supposed to be this co-worker. He said that was gay. So he cheated on me and cheated on the wife, technically. Cheat. Like, and then I found out months later he actually got the divorce. I was like, I can't believe this. I went through all this. He finally gets divorced, but I'm not with him.
So petty.
Yeah, and then a year later, he gonna be on my Facebook inbox talking about, how is everybody? How's moms? How's pops? I ain't say nothing else. I ain't even say nothing else. But y'all be careful. I mean, it don't matter if it's online, in the street. Just pick up on the warning signs and intuition, y'all. Because like I said, it's been 3 years. Actually, it'd be 3 years in April. So I ain't been with nobody 3 years. And that's the way it's going to stay till, ain't taking no mess.
Oh, remember you flip out Lindale?
Oh yeah, I screamed on him. I cussed him out in the car, and poor Buggies was like, "Oh, nobody here." I was in the car. It was summer and it was hot. But anyway, y'all, this thing about to cut off because I didn't talk too long. But beware. And I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. Let me know if you want more story time because I think I got some plenty. All right, y'all. Bye.